Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Antonio. Got a tarot card reading for you today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we continue to grow. We're at the park. Nice day at the park after it rained. So it's a little damp out here, but that doesn't stop much, Aquarius, right? Always thinking ahead, forging ahead. Let's get to your reading. See what the universe has to say for you. See what divine is wanting to channel through the tarot today. And the wetness usually brings the mosquitoes out. Alright, so let's see what the message is for you today, Aquarius. Grounding Aquarius is reading today. We have, who do we have? The Page of Wands. Could be a young talent, an immature talent, a starter, a newbie. A noob is what we call this in gaming. Could be a new actor or an amateur actor, an amateur director. For some reason, in some stories, it doesn't really seem like an amateur. It just seems like they're new. Like this could be a 40-year-old person that's just getting started in film directing, but they had their whole entire lives to learn different aspects about technology, the industry, just human life, basically. So it's kind of a weird energy. But usually, typically, this is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy here. Definitely an amateur. This could be some type of prodigy as well. Some type of athlete. Five of Swords. There's confusion here. There's what else is there? Let's get some more. Some type of mental confusion. Yeah, walking away from a situation that had negative consequences. This could be some type of contract as well. If this is some type of athlete or some type of motivational speaker or a rapper or whatever the case may be, looks like there was a contract that went awry here. Maybe the finances were not in order. Maybe the wording was not in order. There were some discrepancies. So, yeah, pay attention to the details. We got 9 of Cups. Contentment. Yeah, there was definitely something wrong with the contract here. You're seeking a better, you're seeking better results. You're making a list and checking it twice. Paying attention to the details the second time around or the third time around. I'm not sure how many times you had to re-edit this contract. There's a pause. There's a hold-up here. You may even, you or someone around you may even be a little bit confused. I mean, this could be the person that's trying to offer you this contract, or this just could be people around you saying, "What are you thinking? What are you thinking?" See, there's a difference between regular people and people that actually... No one wants to be an accountant. No one wants to be a banker. No one wants to be the librarian. But they always seek these people out in moments of dire restraints, right? No one wants to be a doctor. No one wants to go spend 20 years in school. But anytime someone has an issue, an itch or a scratch down there, they go to the hospital, right? See how that works? So you would listen to people all around you tell you not to do something or not to start something or not to explore. They would give you all the positives. I mean, they would give you all the negatives instead of the positives. That's like these people in these different political societies and these different spiritual systems and religious systems, how they tell you all the positive things, but they never tell you the negative things. Or they may always tell you about the negative things, but they never tell you about the positive things. So it's like I'm getting misrepresentation. Hold on. Yeah, so the wind is blowing. It's a pretty good day to channel some wind signs, right? Who am I on? Aquarius. Yep. Guess that's my cue to carry on with the reading. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. Yeah, but there's a lot of swords. 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Then we get the 7 of Swords. Yeah, someone's trying to take advantage of the youth or someone that they think is an amateur or immature. Maybe you're not displaying enough mental prowess here. It's almost like mental bullying here. Or saving face is what I'm getting here. Trying to cover up their eyes. Their eyes are the windows to the soul. But we have the Fool here, taking off. This could be a leap of faith. This could be a new adventure or a journey. Dealing with an Aries. Someone that makes heart over head decisions is what I'm getting here, because you're not thinking here with your with this all these swords coming up. You have 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and 7 of Swords. Now, mind you, the 5 and the 2 adds up to a 7, so you have 7 of Swords twice. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Heart over head decision. Maybe this is some type of distraction or deflection. You know what? And this can go with any type of being under any type of contract or working with any type of institute, because for the most part you have to follow their rules. But you know what this is? This is, say for instance, the NFL or the NBA. There's restrictions here. You know, I'm not even going to speak on it. I'm not even going to speak on it. Justice. Yikes. Might have to speak on it. Libra coming in here to make a fair decision, to assess the situation, balance out the pros and cons. Now, there's rules in regards to things like athletes bringing, you know, male or woman bringing fraternization into the, you know, this could be fraternization at the workplace, or this could be a co-ed dorms and things like that, or this could be athletes that are on a contract that are not supposed to like go out to nightclubs, or not supposed to have women inside their team's hotel rooms and things like that, and guys go out of their way to do it anyways, to break the rules. I was gonna go somewhere with that, but there's a more simpler explanation going on here. So when they brand black men as a threat or a menace to society or a super predator and things like that, there's always a way to deface someone or a group of people or a culture or whatever the case may be. Now, we're still living in America that has the 13th Amendment, so it still makes slavery illegal as long as they see you as some type of criminal or some type of criminal or some type of threat. Now, we have millionaires, anomalies, or stars out there in America that's made money. You know, Oprah, Kanye West, Barack Obama became the first black president. All these different things, right? Now, athletes are supposed to have astronomical contracts. You know, we had, you know, KD, Kevin Garnett, and his whole situation with the league, and all these different athletes throughout time. Magic Johnson, all these people that changed up the course of the contracts in history. Now in baseball, they get paid damn near double than basketball players. It just seems like basketball and football players don't get paid as much, almost like some type of plantation. And this is what they'll do. They'll put so many restrictions on athletes and tell them things like you can't wear a jersey with your name on it and all these different things. You can't smoke, you can't drink, you can't do all these things, so that they could find a way to decriminalize them and bring the value of their contracts down. And this happens over time. Now you even see it in the rap community. I'll go back to what I was going to say earlier. They give these rappers these advances sometimes, the worst with the 360s deals, and they have them promoting things like gin and juice since the 90s and smoking weed. You know, they provide them with these things. My guy that pays me at my new job even gave me a bag of CBD hemp as I walked out of work Friday. So they offer you these things so that you don't think straight. They get you all smoked up and liquored up and put you in the studio and put this contract in your face and tell you to sign it. So this is the things that's happening. People are getting robbed of their finances because they can't think straight, or they're being enamored by booty in their face, being offered $100,000 and being put in a nice studio for a week and being told that whole week that they've been liquored up and smoked up that here, sign this contract, and they sign their whole catalog away. Or again with the NFL, where they hype these celebrities up, but they allow people like Stephen A. Smith to talk crazy about these men, to devalue them as humans, so that over time they can mess with the value of their contract, so that they can basically keep having sports slaves for free. Colin Kaepernick can't even take a kneel. So It's a long message. Again, it had to come out with Aquarius. Obviously, I didn't even plan on this at all, but this is literally what I'm channeling through the cards, and I tried not to even speak on it. Two of Swords. But there had to be a mental release. There's confusion going on right now in the world, and, you know, different societies and what have you. But there's more things that are more pressing than others. People are hiding information and tiptoeing around situations. There's a debt to be paid here. Justice. The justice system, the court system, either the universe is going to right or right wrongs and wrong rights the way that it should. Take a leap of faith or guard your neck here with the Aries. You know? Wish fulfillment is coming down the line. Maybe even a love relationship. Something that's coming towards you. They may be looking at you as, again, an inspiration or a muse. You do have one last message here. Actually, you have two messages. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is a contract, right? Doesn't this look like a CEO or someone, an assistant or a lawyer coming to you with a contract, telling you to look at it? Like, come on now, I don't have to lie here. The cards will tell it all. The Pentacles is one of the slowest moving cards of the deck, if not the slowest moving cards of the deck. The Knight of Pentacles is. It's someone slowly bringing some bullshit to you because they know they're apprehensive. It's like they know you in the room. They walk towards the door, then they double back and walk like, I don't know if he's going to sign this. And then they come and open the door all slow. Well, I got this contract for you. This type of bullshit like that. And then as they're waiting for you to sign it, this is how they're looking at you. Like, I'm about to get my wish fulfillment. I'm about to get this motherfucker's money. We about to use this artist and we gonna ring them out for everything they're worth. And this is again why you have Serena Williams, Tiger Woods, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jackson, all these black entertainers that made it big, and they had a family around them. They had a nucleus around them. They had a father and a mother. Now, if the system is causing issues in relationships and fathers and mothers can't even be together, what do you think the children are gonna be? Taking leaps of faith into the future, because that's what Aries symbolizes, but they have no knowledge of themselves or no knowledge of what's out there. Last message. Yep, being stuck. Only thing they have to go on is their dreams. And how often do people attain their dreams? We have Major Arcana Justice, and we have Aries coming out. So the youth that's coming out right now don't really give a F about what's going on in these political systems and whatnot, what have you. They're I mean, they're pretty much focused on being drunk and high at the same time. I mean, I don't know if that's their way of numbing it or if that's their way of middle fingering the system. I mean, we did have Woodstock. You know, these things happen, man. After great periods of war, there's great periods of peace. So, you know, this would seem like World War III or a side project that the Illuminati doesn't want anyone to know about with this whole COVID thing. And after this all blows over within the next 5 to 10 years, people are going to be able to enter a new era of peace and love, expansion, and hopefully developing new ideas and things like that. But Major Arcana, Libra, Aries, Pisces, Justice, the Fool, and the Hangman. Yeah. Light being brought to the situation in the long run. There just needs to be more heartfelt communication here. So that's what I have for you today, Aquarius. Connecting the past and the future, displaying unorthodox speaking, making a splash. Catch you on the next one. Peace.